Hello, everybody. Welcome to Silent Podcast, place where everything but silent, with a very special exit interview today with the winner of Big Brother 26, Chelsie. Chelsie, what's going on?
What's up, y'all? I'm so glad to be here. What? Oh,
We are so excited for you. Obviously, this is a big day for you. So amazing win, by the way. We got a
thank
whole
you.
bunch of questions. We're gonna start with Josie, but glad to have you here.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so let's just jump right into it. I have a question that people are dying to know. Did you throw that last question in the third part HOH?
Y'all.
Because people are debating it on the timeline, and we just want you to set the record straight.
So I wish I could say I did, but my pride wants to say yes, but no, I didn't. I second guessed myself for the first time in this game, and I got it wrong. She won fair and square. So I had the right question in my hand. Y'all saw. I put it back down. I don't know. I was nervous, overwhelmed, and just bad decision on my end.
Chelsie, was there ever a point in the game where you felt like you were losing in that grip, in terms of like influence, and what were some things that you thought of doing to tighten that grip back up?
Um, uh, my While Tucker was here, I didn't have a grip on anything. So that was the moment I said I need to get a handle on where this house is at and figure out how I can have some influence in getting some strong competitors out of this game. After that, it was around where Leah had started to be vocal about targeting me. And I started to already read that she was a great player that nobody was looking at. That's when I felt like I'm losing a little bit of my influence in this house. How do I gain it back? And it wasn't by targeting Leah specifically. It's about weakening her game and going after those she worked with. So that was the moment I said, I got to get a handle on my game again.
Well, another interesting moment in the season, I feel, is when it was revealed that the Pentagon was an alliance and it was kind of blown up. It was later revealed that Quinn is the one who kind of told people about that. What was your thought process through that entire like meeting and then like adapting from that point?
While Tucker was speaking during that meeting, I immediately, something in my spirit told me this meeting is about to be about you. I felt like I was going to go up on the block. The night before, I saw Quinn and Tucker talking outside. I went to Brooklyn and I said, do you feel like Quinn being on the block, he will blow up our alliance? Brooklyn said, no, I just felt that he did. So when Tucker said, get ready because it's about to be uncomfortable, I felt that. My heart, y'all should have felt my heartbeat out of my chest because I just had a sense I was about to go up on the block. And so I was frustrated. I think it was a dumb move on Quinn's end to blow up an alliance that really would have stayed loyal to him simply because he felt like he was in the lower end of a 5-person alliance of 16 people. So I was frustrated, but I wasn't going to let that keep me down. So in that moment, I said, it is what it is. How do I recalibrate my mind and reposition myself in this game? You can't stay in a certain mindset too long in Big Brother. So I had to get back up and get back up fast.
Chelsie, you had a whole lot of strong relationships in the season, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who did you really consider your strongest relationship and why?
Honestly, in the first half of this game, I would say Brooklyn was my strongest relationship. Her and I don't know what it was, but we were just tight. When she left, I felt like a piece of my heart. I felt heartbroken. I felt like I just went through a breakup. I said, give me my girl back. Uh, and then over the second half, this is a relationship I did not expect to get really close to, and it was Mackenzie. I didn't expect that. We weren't that close the first half. So those two women in this house, um, I'm literally obsessed with. And Mackenzie was just here not too long ago after my win. We were just chopping it up on the bed, hanging out. That's my girl, and I got her back.
Out of curiosity,
Well,
real quick. Oh, go ahead, Josie. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, since we're talking about Mackenzie,
Mm-hmm.
had you won the part three HOH, would you have taken Mackenzie or Cam?
Yeah.
Yeah, had I won part three, I was dead set on taking Mackenzie. To be honest, I knew me winning that HOH, my competitions, it would have been 7 to 10. And I knew it wasn't going to be competition related. 7 competitions is a lot. And I would have 5 HOHs, which is the most that anybody has ever had. That stat alone would have been enough to sway the jury. So I felt confident in taking her and winning. but also felt right in my heart that if there's anybody that deserved the final two or number two versus her and Cam, she deserved that slot. She's a good player, and she's fought since day 4 of the Angela and Matt blow up, and she's had to work her way up. So I would have taken my girl to the end.
So Chelsea, you say you're a super fan, right? And
Yes.
obviously it's still very new that like we
Mhm.
have like a whole lot more of us in the house, right? So
Yes.
how did that feel seeing like a lot more representation in the house? And how did that change your mindset with operating in the game?
Oh my gosh, there's so much representation, not only people who look like me, but people of faith. And I did not expect, you don't know who you're going into the house with. So I was very shocked. And so that is one thing that I said, this is so beautiful to see people that look like me on the show, but how do I be a person that represents my people well, makes my people proud? And so it was lovely to see, and it was lovely to play Big Brother with. That's what I will say.
Mm. Well, we kind of mentioned a little bit some of your records, but you have stolen the show. Like you are the first woman to win unanimously, considered a perfect game. You're the first Black woman to do that as well. Be in a tie with the most HOH wins in the season. Like, how does it feel to know all of these accolades are yours as a super fan?
I just like, honestly, when that was revealed to me when I left the Big Brother house, I didn't know any of that. I was not going after trying to, kill it in the statistic realm. I was just trying to make it past week 1 out of that microchip and make it really far in this game. So the fact that like I said in my speech, I didn't just survive in Big Brother. I feel now looking back, I feel like I thrived in this game. I'm surprised by myself. A lot of it was hard work, and a lot of it was just the cards were dealt very nicely for me in this game. So as a fan, whoa, yes.
We have time for one more question, Chelsea.
Do
So
it.
obviously in our eyes, right? Upper echelon, you did such a good job. Very
Mhm.
curious, if you did not sin the end, would you have voted Cam or would you have voted Mackenzie?
I think y'all know the answer to that question. I would have voted for Mackenzie. I'm sorry. Cam is great, but Mackenzie, and they both had great games, but very differently. So honestly, depending on their speeches, I may have been swayed. But Cam was a man of very few words. So based on that, I'm like, I don't know if he was gonna pull some words out of his pocket or just be like, vote for me. So I just didn't know what he's gonna do. But I really respected him. 11 competitions is crazy on Mackenzie's end, and I would have thrown my vote to her.
All right. Well, look, this is our interview with Chelsea. Chelsea, awesome. You did such a good job. We would love to have you back just to talk to you further after the
Of
season.
course.
Hopefully you're down for that. But until next time, everybody, this is Chelsea. Have a good one. Bye.
Thanks, guys.